Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It is Cece and I am filming my first video actually. This is going to be my first divine masculine and divine feminine reading. And today I am just kind of going with the flow. I'm going to be using a few decks. This one is the Light Seers Tarot, and the I do have the Mystic Bees official unofficial messages deck. I love her. She's one of my favorites. Mystic Bee, she's an angel. I love her. And then I also have my Amenti Oracle deck. I do beat this one, and this one's really nice as well. But we're just going to be doing a divine masculine and divine feminine reading. I thought it was called this evening to make a reading. I've already meditated just slightly, and I called in Archangel Michael to clear the space as well. I do want to go ahead and just get some messages going. But yes, so we'll put these to the side. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start with either the Light Seers Tarot, which I recently got actually, it wasn't too long ago. I think I might do this one, or my OG, the After Tarot. Okay, I think we might do her, the After Tarot. Let's go ahead and I don't know, I'm kind of not feeling it actually. We're gonna go ahead and switch decks. So weird. Okay. I feel like my masculine doesn't really know what to think of you right now. I feel like he, not in a bad way, but I feel like he, you know, yes, guarded. Okay. How is the divine masculine feeling right now? We're gonna go ahead and do divine masculine, and I hope that this reaches whoever it needs to. And it could resonate with you, could not resonate with you as well. It could fit if it doesn't, and if it doesn't, just let it go, you know? Don't force anything. How is, for the viewers watching, how is divine masculine feeling? Okay, so we have the Five of Cups fall out. Okay. So definitely crying over some spilt milk. I'm feeling with this, definitely they're looking at the stars, definitely recently with the conjunction. Even if they don't really pay attention to that stuff, you think that they don't really care. Whenever they look up at the sky, they think of you, and that's really been kind of eating them up at the moment. They also might be, this is looking like an eye to me, and it's never looked like an eye to me before. So I also, that's so strange, I've been getting this in a lot of my other in my videos that I've been watching. Divine masculine is keeping an eye on divine feminine, and it's kind of not strange because we already know this, but yeah. And we have Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they're just definitely yeah, they're kind of crying over spilt milk in a sense. I feel like they're not, divine masculine is not really a full picture. I feel like they know how to come toward you, but they think they don't, you know? Goodness. Yeah, he wants to give equal give and take. Six of Pentacles. He wants that equal give and take. Yes, he knows how to give it to you. You know, he knows how to give you what you want. We're not gonna take this chunk. We just see the High Priestess though. Beautiful. But yes, he knows how to give you justice, and he knows how to give you justice. And the thing is Divine Masculine is totally, he knows exactly what he wants to do. He knows exactly what he wants to do, but he's in his own head. And the thing is, he knows what to do, and he's very intelligent. Of course, he's your counterpart. You know what I mean? The thing is it's literally his own thoughts trapping him, and he's in his own head thinking, I can't come toward her. Oh my gosh, what do I do? Yes. I think he wants to take that leap of faith though. He may be taking a leap of faith. Because he sees how he has not given you that justice in the past. He knows that he does not, he owes this to you. You know? No one owes you anything, but Divine Masculine, if he wants to be with you, he definitely has to make his way back and prove himself. You know, you're not gonna allow him back into your energy field and allow him to become an energy vampire again. You know, you've built yourself up too much to let that happen. You can't. You know, you can't. They may also really like your hair as well, because this brown hair is kind of standing out to me. Darker hair. And with the Three of Swords and Temperance and the Fool, crying over spilt milk, but necessarily knowing that he has treated you wrong, and he knows exactly what he did. He's beating himself up, like, why did I do this? You know what I mean? Like, why did I let her just slip through my hands? You know, why didn't I give her this equal give and take when I had the chance to? Why didn't I? But I have a feeling, I kind of have a feeling that he's getting the hang of things. Like he's kind of catching on, because we have, along with the Three of Swords, I feel like this isn't necessarily a like hurt, like a raw pain, a raw cut. I feel like it is definitely a healing, healing his past mistakes with you. I feel like also in the past with other relationships that have built up to this moment. And we have Temperance and the Fool. And this is standing out to me. The 14 is, you know, reduces to a 5 and a 0. It doesn't, you know, it matters because it's standing out to me, but the 3 and a 5 would be an 8, infinity, so on and so forth, a 0, infinite love. I feel like it's definitely kind of coming around to him, this love. Maybe he has had, I keep wanting to say awakening. Maybe he is reaching, oh my goodness. Maybe he's reaching his awakening, especially with the Fool here and the Amethyst. Yeah, I kind of have a feeling he's getting the hang of things. Maybe he wants to come toward Divine Feminine, or at least make a leap of faith. And we'll see. And the 7 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. And the Wheel of Fortune. We'll find out. I'm gonna okay, Divine Feminine. How's he feeling? 3 of Wands. Yeah. Ooh, girl. King of Pentacles. I love the King of Pentacles on this deck. He is just like, we love the beard. And 7 of Wands. I feel like Divine Masculine is patiently and calculating his return. I'm getting that. That was not where I was going with that phrase, but that's where I ended it off. He's calculating his return. That's exactly what I'm thinking. I'm going to title that, calculating his return. Okay. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and clarify. I didn't really know where I was going to start off with this video, but I definitely know where I'm going to start off now. I think right now what I'm going to do is just clarify these cards with my after tarot. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys. I know it's not in frame, but like I broke my deck and the Four of Wands fell out and oh, okay. And you guys know what that means. Twin flame connection. Usually, you know what I mean? But if anything, even if it's not, just a or if you don't, you know, go with that, whatever, you know, that's for you to decide, not me. But if you do, then that's a sign, you know, definitely a confirmation. But I do want to kind of get some clarification for Five of Cups. But what I was mentioning about the Four of Wands, if you don't agree with the twin flame aspect, or if you don't think that's you, you're just going with how your person's feeling right now, your divine masculine energy or divine feminine, definitely a lasting connection, a home, foundation, relationship, in a sense. That's what I'm kind of getting from it, and just that small little energy. Okay. And okay. So we have the King of Pentacles and oh my gosh, you guys, the Lovers. I broke it. I didn't even mean to. But the King of Pentacles as well. Okay. So we'll put that back over here. Let me, whatever. Ooh. Ace of Swords, bottom of the deck. We'll see. We will see. Okay. For Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine. Oh, you guys. That flipped out the sun. We're not going to take it, obviously. It's a little book. But, okay. I definitely am dealing with the Five of Cups and that sun flipping out. He's kind of seeing, and especially with the holidays, maybe if you posted a selfie or if you have been posting on social media, I'm definitely feeling that he's missing you or they're missing you. They're wishing that they could be with you. Yeah, you guys. And the Three of Swords, they're wishing that they could be with you. They're seeing that they left you out in the cold. This Five of Pentacles, they're seeing that they left you out in the cold, you know? And they wish that they were back in, yes, they wish that they could rush back in for the holidays. They were kind of hoping that they would, I have a feeling. I don't know, I'm kind of, you know, I don't really know where that came from, but I think that, you know, they were wanting to, yes, they were wanting to travel to you, and I feel like they couldn't, or they didn't, you know? And if you actually see, I'm not gonna take these, or maybe I should. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I did not, oh, okay guys, I'm totally gonna take these. So, I kind of am feeling like he wished he could have been there for you for the holidays. Because if you would see, we have the Ace of Swords, the Six of Swords, it equals the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords doesn't always have to be mischievous in a bad way. They could be, or could have been, calculating a way to return back to you for Christmas, for the holidays, or for New Year's even, you know, for the New Year's kiss. I'm not saying it like that, but you never know. So I'm keeping these out because I already mentioned calculating his return, but whenever I stopped, we have the Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Swords as well, but we have the Ace of Pentacles as well as the Two of Cups on the back of the deck. So definitely, he was wanting to make that offer to you, and I feel as if he may still be thinking of making that offer. But we got Five of Cups, and we're trying to clarify the Five of Cups and the Three of Swords and everything like that. And what I'm getting is, yes, and we had this already earlier. We seen the King of Cups. He came out, and I just saw 1515. You know, I'm definitely feeling like he wants to rush in. Okay. We'll put you up, and then we'll use to clarify. So, gosh. Clarify the Five of Cups, please. Ooh, did you guys see that? Death. He is transforming. He's healing. And we have the Page of Wands in the end. The Magician on the back of the deck that you don't see coming. He's manifesting a message to you. He wants to come toward you. And you guys, the effing Emperor came out. I wasn't gonna cuss. The Emperor came out. Gosh. Okay. If you're listening, please do. The Six of Pentacles and Temperance. Let's go ahead and see. Clarify, please. Ooh, you guys. I kind of want to pull these still. What are these? Oh, I just saw the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, you guys. Okay. And I'm telling you guys, the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Seven of Pentacles, he wants to put in the work and actually see it come through, you guys. He wants to see, the toil of his labor, I don't even know if that's the correct saying. It really could be totally wrong. Don't hate on me for it. Don't come at me, please. But with the Ten of Wands, it's a burden on him, but it's coming to a completion, I feel. I definitely feel as if it's coming to a completion. Okay. Clear for this Ten of Wands, please. Just one more. Ten of Wands. Sorry, I didn't realize that it was some point in frame. Okay, I'll take. Oh, no. Okay, yeah. Okay, with this, I'm gonna get. Okay, so you guys, this is what it was. So the thing is, I feel as if this third party, if they do have a third party, is a burden, and it's coming to a close. I pulled the Empress. I didn't pull the Empress. The Empress came out, and I was, is it you or is it third party? Back of the deck was Three of Cups. I'm getting this as third party. I feel as if this burden of him not being with you and him being with his third party, as well as that third party kind of irritating the shit out of him, I feel like it's coming to a close. It's coming to an end. This Ten of Wands is becoming too much. He's looking at it, is being like, is this worth it? Is this worth breaking my back over all this? He might be blonde as well. Gosh, okay. Yeah, and we have Ten of Cups right here. Sorry, I don't know if you can see it, but gosh, It says Six of Pentacles again, Six of Cups. He wants to return. Oh gosh, okay. Let's get him really quick. Justice and you guys. Okay. We have 3 tens. He is definitely coming to the end of a cycle, or the end of his version of healing. Version is in the first phase of, completing healing, to come toward you. Oh, gosh. gosh, you guys, I don't want to... I don't want to make him sound great if he's not, but these are some decent cards, you know. He's kind of thinking of giving you a decent offer, which of course you deserve. You deserve everything and more. But we know Divine Masculine hasn't always been the best. Okay. We're done with these really quick. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna switch to some different cards. Let's go ahead. Let's go to energy. How is Divine Masculine feeling about Divine Feminine? Current energy to the viewers watching, and Divine Masculine's Divine Feminine collective energy. What is the current energy? Ooh, okay. 4 and daughter value. I see definitely you're going to be having somebody coming in. Your Divine Masculine's having somebody coming in. There's deceit as well as thinking woman. And yes, okay. What I'm kind of getting from that is you are getting Divine Femme. You're getting some great and abundant ideas. You're getting all these amazing thoughts coming to you because you've been patient, because you've taken your time, and that also is a 7, which is a very spiritual number as well. Okay, I flipped this over and we have, that's also another 7. I'm gonna take it as a sign to take it. Shit. So, which is good, you know. Divine Masculine may be getting some money in as well, which is very, very good. This may be a way to come see you as well, to come towards you. What I'm getting, what I originally was getting with a thinking woman as well as deceit, and I was getting the energy that you were getting a lot of abundant downloads and creative thoughts and mind processes, and either Divine Masculine is a little bit just throwing some shade, or other people are being deceptive, or you are just, I don't really think it's other people being deceptive, because I can't really say, I'm not really saying it right, so I don't think that's the right message. What I'm thinking is Divine Masculine is, he feels as if he wishes he could be there doing it with you, if that makes sense, you know? We have rest and rejuvenation. Yeah. You, and that's a 10 for 10. Stable numbers. And walking away, and Magician in the mirror. Okay. And this clock is standing out to me. Their growth is standing out to me. And this was standing out as well. What is this? I don't know. But these circles are standing out to me. I don't know why. But this circle, as well as this circle and this circle, are standing out to me. Yeah. Definitely. Also, I'm hearing protector energy, but oh my, I swear to God. Okay. And we have, okay. Yeah, we have man holding a coin. But you've been patient with your money. You've been so patient with getting your rewards. Sorry I never got my message through with the deception. That one didn't really, maybe that one, Spirit was like, no, you don't say that. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on. Oh my God, okay, so they said no, don't move on. It needs to come out, but you need to get the correct message. Okay. Yeah. Let me think on this, okay? Let me meditate. Just a little bit, let me think. Also, another 7. Wow, very, very funny. Oh my, okay, so, you guys, 7 is a very, very common number right now in this in the spread. We have 4, 10, 6. 4 and 6 equal 10. We have 7, 7, 7, 7, and 9. So we have 9, 10, basically 10, 10 if you really want to. 7, 7, 7, 7. Like, you guys, that's very significant, if I would say so myself. It's very, very significant. And sorry if that bothers you. I was at work one time, short story. I was at work, I work at a credit union, and a member had said, had asked me to not crack my knuckles, and I'd never really noticed that it may bother some people, and she was just very picky, but I was like, oh my god, you know, she asked me to stop cracking my knuckles, but I was like, goodness, you know. But I never think of it to really kind of bother some people. Short story, whatever, it's over. But yeah, 7s are very, very popular in the spread, and I think it's very significant. You may be seeing 777, you may be seeing 999 or 1010. Yeah, I really feel like this deceit, he may be trying to be deceptive, not necessarily to other people, but he is trying to, oh my gosh, what is, hold on, this may be a letter. I've never seen this white thing on his leg before. I don't know what that is. If you guys have this deck and you know what that is, please let me know. But yeah, but I'm just probably being dumb and not really knowing what it is. But I feel like, and this candle is standing out to me, I definitely feel like he is maybe hiding his emotions for you, and he definitely is not deceiving others around him, but he is kind of being deceptive to his to the people who are around him, I feel like, in a good way, not necessarily in a bad way where he's being deceptive, where he's being like a negative person, or he's being deceptive in a sense of trying to hurt people. I feel like he's, if anything, being deceptive in a sense of trying to not hurt the third party as well as coming towards you. I feel like that's why it's also being kind of hard on him, because he's not trying to be deceptive to the third party. He's not trying to be coming about this the wrong way, because I feel like that's also a challenge of possibly a soul contract, is he needs to, in spirit as well, you know, your spirit guides, your ancestors are protecting you and saying, look, we're not going to let you come toward our baby girl, our baby boy, without proving yourself and doing it the correct way. And if you can't come across, and you want to come across in a nasty manner, and I say nasty in a sense of maybe if they try to come across in a sly way, or if they try to come across in a slimy offer that you know is not genuine, they're gonna knock that shit right out of their hand, like literally, just like, ugh, you know, get away with that. So they know that they need to come across in the correct way, and so they're trying to not be deceptive to the third party, so they can have a free mind and not have to worry about the third party reacting against you or retaliating against you or him or y'all's relationship, okay? But he definitely has a lot of love for you. He sees you as being very, very abundant, a perfect match, you know what I'm saying? I stuck too long on that, whatever, but definitely you probably are taking a little bit more rest. You need to, if you haven't been, because you're going to be working a lot more, or at least meditate a lot more than you have been, okay? Take some baths, be near water. The blue is standing out to me, or just outside, because it's, you know, the sky. And definitely focus on your root chakra as well. But hey, I definitely think that he is healing. And white doves have been standing out. And I heard Stevie Nicks, just like the white-winged dove. So yeah, and the thinking man as well right there. So let's go ahead and clear out the energy from this deck and move on to another one. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get how is he feeling? How is divine masculine feeling? Oh my gosh, my foot's gonna fall asleep. Ooh, oh my gosh, you guys see that? Oh, divine masculine says, I love you. Oh, you guys, and then all because of you, that makes me so, that was so sweet. And I visit you in your dreams. Oh, you guys, if only you knew how much I love you. Wow. That's, I don't know. Divine Masculine's kind of getting me today. He's kind of being on the good side. Why am I, you know, I never want to be a hater on Divine Masculine, but whenever you're messing up and not doing what you need to do and healing, just blaming it on Divine Feminine, you know, it's not the best. Yeah, you know, whenever you abuse a connection, you can't expect someone to come back the same and not guarded, you know? And your rejection would destroy them because they know how they treated you in the past. They know that they aren't, you know, always doing what they need to. They communicate with you through music. So definitely, that you may be receiving signs and messages through songs, or if you repeatedly hear like a message in a lot of songs that it's like the same like 4 words or the same like message, general, you know what I mean? And you're like, what the hell? I never even listen to this type of music. Why is it on my playlist? Because I don't even listen to the radio, but some random song will come on and I'm like, what the hell? I never, you know, get these. Okay, this one fell. I'm addicted to you sexually. So you may be also receiving, I'm getting like, from this, I'm getting like energy from, yeah, okay, we'll come back to this. But I'm getting like, I'm hearing like astral sex. Maybe they're like sending you energy. That's also been coming up in a lot of my other readings that I've been watching, is that Divine Masculine is sending a lot of astral energy. And I think it's honestly because they're being super, not deceptive, but I feel like they're being super deceptive emotionally. I feel like they're being emotionally withdrawn from the third party, but they're also not fully allowing themselves to get to you. And yeah, they're saying, you've had enough, now unblock me if you haven't unblocked. Our union will happen in this lifetime. We do have on the back, oh, get Joshing, get out. So I feel like they replay the moment that you kind of kick them out, in a sense. They kind of replay that moment where you, if you broke up with them, or if you told them to, you know, find yourself before you come fucking out my shit, you know what I mean? Or make sure you know who you are before you try and wreck me, you know what I mean? And definitely childhood trauma and their past. I feel like maybe they return to someone from their past, or their past alone, combined either with how they're feeling about themselves, as well as how the third party makes them feel. It's just, it's very, very toxic, I feel like. And they do feel as if they almost let this third party destroy their love for you, because they know that, not destroy their love for you, but destroy what you guys had, because you guys really have a very, very special connection. It's so rare to have a genuine spiritual connection, you guys, and y'all have that, you know. He's saying, if you only knew how much I love you, I'm addicted to you sexually, you're beautiful, you're so, so beautiful, you're more than everything that I could have ever wished for, and I'm so sorry I abandoned this connection, and I'm so sorry I abused it. I know I'm shitty, I know I almost let them destroy this connection, I know that it was my childhood trauma, but here, I look at you every single day. I creep on you. Don't even think that it's weird. You know that I do. You know that I feel the way that you feel about me. It's just right now it's very confusing, and I know that's my fault. That's literally what he's feeling. The last time we were together, and the way that we met was unreal, and it terrified them. Maybe you guys even I'm kind of getting a message, but the first time we met and the last time we were together, I'm kind of getting that maybe you guys only had like a one-time date. Maybe you guys, with COVID going on and everything like that, you guys had a relationship online, and it maybe had not gotten off the start, you know what I mean? Hadn't gotten fully off the ground, is what I'm trying to say. Oh my god, you guys saw that. We have You've Healed Enough, Now I'm Blocking You, that came out earlier, and Life Partner. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, definitely. They know that you're their life partner, but they're having a moment. The usual. But Divine Masculine's kind of in a good, I would not say good mindset, but I would say they're in decent emotions about you. They know how they feel. I feel like they're not very confused right now. I feel like there's not a lot of confusion. They just don't really know how to go about it, if that makes sense. Really quick, we'll get into your Oracle. It's this beautiful, beautiful deck. And this is actually one of my first Oracle decks. My best friend, she's a Libra. Oh, I love that. I never even really noticed. It kind of looks like Libra scales. But my best friend, she's a Libra. She got this for me, and it's beautiful, beautiful deck. So let's go ahead and get the energy for Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine. What is something that he is focusing on right now? How is Divine Masculine feeling? What is he focusing on right now? What is Divine Masculine focusing on? I keep my own counsel. We mentioned the I earlier, you guys. And oh goodness, that came out, that was on the bottom of the deck. I am trustful in my relationships. What I'm feeling with this is he definitely is focusing on finding trust in his relationships. Who he can trust, who he cannot. I offer words of good intention, of good intent, and I relate in peace. I feel like he's definitely focusing on his throat chakra as well with the blue. And with this, I keep my own counsel. I'm really getting, also might be Native American. I'm Native American, that's why it's kind of standing out to me. I notice a lot of things like that. But you may, I feel like you guys have a very, very strong 5D connection. I feel like you guys connect, or you guys can tap into each other's energy very easily. And with this, I feel like he is keeping an eye on you. And with this, I'm also getting the all-seeing eye, but as well, this is what also standing out to me is this is not her eye color. This is not her eye. But if you notice, this is the all-seeing eye color. Okay, yeah. I'm definitely getting that they're watching you and keeping their own counsel, because they see all the signs. They see all the signs. They see all the signs and synchronicities. Because I said, what is Divine Masculine focusing on? He's focusing on keeping his own damn counsel. He sees these signs. He sees everything. He notices the synchronicities. He knows. And it's really, really coming up and really, really coming prominent for him right now. And this blue is the same blue as this triangle, the all-seeing eye. I'm really, really getting that from that card, from that imagery. I'm really getting that. And he's noticing all of it, and he's keeping it, and he's keeping that download. He's taking it in, and he's taking it with a grain of salt and keeping it to himself, keeping his own counsel. And he's trying to find trust in his relationships. And I feel like he may have a brother or a best friend or family or something, because maybe even God, because this looks like it's going into another, like a portal, maybe, you know, or maybe even just his ancestors, his spirit guides, the divine. Maybe he's just keeping his own counsel and also finding trust in his relationship with the divine, finding trust in his relationship with himself, with his self, whatever, with his third eye, with his own intuition, speaking his own mind about his own heart. Yeah, I'm really, really feeling that. Okay. I love that. That was nice. Okay, Divine Feminine. That was a good read. I honestly feel like Divine Masculine is feeling pretty good about this relationship. I'm not saying he is coming towards you right now at this very moment, but I definitely am feeling like he is coming towards you and planning his attack in a good way. But yeah, I do want to go ahead and say thank you for allowing me to read for you. If it did not resonate, I apologize. And there's many other readers, but I will be making other videos, and maybe those will resonate with you as well, or even better than before. And I listen to opposing opinions. Yeah, finishing off with the energy, I feel like he's definitely, maybe if you guys had sent him a message and there's a way that he still has that message of you telling him off and putting him in his place, kind of, I feel like he's rereading that, or they're rereading it. They're going over that in their head and what they did wrong. I feel like it's really kind of affected them in a way, which is good, you know, learning and growing. And this is standing out to me, so maybe it did hurt him or hurt them whenever that happened. As well as I'm thinking of whenever you pick like petals off a flower, and whenever you were younger, and you would say, he loves me not. That's what I'm kind of getting from it. And healing, you know, your shadow and your light side. Yeah, healing us overall. And yes, I want to go ahead and say thank you for this opportunity to read for you, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. And I hope that you receive all the blessings that you are manifesting, and that you are welcoming into your life, and that you are more than welcome in receiving those blessings. And I want to go ahead and also just apologize for you being in whatever decision or storm or stalemate that you may be in. And I love that card. do want to go ahead and say that I apologize for any troubles that you may be experiencing right now, or any hardships that you may be experiencing. And I do apologize if your divine masculine isn't acting the way that he needs to, and if he's not treating you the way that he needs to. You deserve everything and more. And you are humble. You are an amazing person. The stars are all rooting for you. And you are so humble and welcoming of it. And that's exactly why the universe does it for you. And we're going to close out this reading. And thank you guys. Bye.